Am I recording or not? I found this in the washing machine. I bought this yesterday down at the second-hand shop just down the corner. I bought a pair of gloves. And I put them around the wash because I like to have everything clean, you know, because I'm a bit nutty. Because, you know, I've been programmed with what they call obsessional compulsion disorder. Obsessive compulsive disorder is now called. It's now belittled into just eccentric, excessive fear of germs or excessive, you know, being too meticulous or too whatever. But actually it's where you don't want to do things, but you are. What is this? Why is it doing this? This is the glove that I bought from the second-hand shop yesterday, and I put it around the washing machine, and now I just grabbed it out the washing machine, and look what it's doing. What is going on? I don't want to sound silly, but I'm sure they will offer a rational, reasonable explanation for it. But see, that green colour is the colour of the beings of this area, of the suburb of Leichhardt. Everyone in Leichhardt wears these bright green fluorescent shirts, all part of the Inner West Section Council's patrol control system. The Inner West section of the city of Sydney, which is the suburb of Leichhardt, is the centre, the base of that, but it's surrounded also by many suburbs because they all combined and collaborated a few years ago, which there's nothing mystical or strange about that. That's just where the council, instead of having a separate council or a separate community group that controls all the work activities in, say, the suburb of Leichhardt, the whole Inner West section, which is like about 6 or 7 subjects comprising many 100,000 people, combined all together as an Inner West section workforce, where everything that they do, like all the workforce, all the streets and any you know, work being done by the council or by the powers that be, because the council's controlled by the New South Wales state, and I'm in the city of Sydney, which is like in the New South Wales state, and that's in the country of Australia, but everything's basically controlled by the country. And if you really thought about it, it's really a worldwide control, because we're connected, I'm told, to the United States and to England and probably to all the other countries. In other words, all the powers that be are really Lucifer's disciples, I think. But that's just putting it at a more godlike control level. But if you want to just say that the powers that be control most countries and most leaders and most demigods, most of your movie and music gods and goddesses, they're all disciples of the Earth Matrix. Anyone who's anyone on the world stage, or even on the stage that has any power, even in the area where you live, is a demigod of Earth, or a power disciple for the powers that be. They're all connected. They're all one big technological group of beings that control Earth. And what is this in I'm just recording it because I want to be able to show it. Because otherwise, if I mentioned it to anyone and said there was this weird fluorescent light coming out of my washing, they wouldn't believe you. So I'm just recording it so that I can show it, because it may stop. I thought it might have stopped as soon as I picked it out the thing. I was actually a bit frightened. And I actually am, but I don't know what it is. What is it? Why is it doing this? What's it showing me? It's like I'm actually worried about all these things, because why is this happening? Because they know that you know, I bought this only yesterday and I put the washing in it, showing me that maybe they're putting something in the clothes or something that I buy. Is that what it is? I don't know. Is that me being paranoid? I don't think so, but at the same time, it's like I had food poisoning 2 weeks ago, or at least I thought it was food poisoning, but it was something that went into my body, because I don't think it was like... sometimes you can feel very, you know, you can get like... mentally and even headachy, that type of thing, from the continual patrol system around you, but usually that's not like a physical part of your body. But of course they do send the direct energy at your body, and then you can of course consume contaminated food, because they basically control the supermarkets and all the shops, because everyone is part of this system. So they can do these things. Whether they choose to just will depend on, I guess, because they know what you're going to buy, because you usually tend to buy similar things. And they probably wouldn't worry if someone else got the same effect, because the end justifies the means. They've got vast numbers, so they're not going to worry even about their own kind experiencing some difficulty. But basically they can just, they control everything, that's what it comes down to. But this is just here, see? I don't know what this is. What is it?